Hey yo, it's your Wolfie Zerpy, and welcome back to another video that has been delayed for quite some time now. Almost 2 weeks. I told you guys I was going to try to make content every week. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me for my sins. But anyways, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be showing you my new fursuit. And I'm going to be telling you guys about how to survive a furry convention if you have a suit. Some of the things can go the same way for both the fursuiting and non-fursuiting part of the community if you're going to a convention. But yeah, let's get this started. So step one, try to go with a fursuit or a friend. You don't have to have even a fursuit friend, but try to go out with a friend. If you have a friend that wants to go to the con, take them with you. It's that simple. Like, obviously make sure they have a way to get there, plane, whatever, but the experience will be enhanced that way because you already have a friend there. And sometimes I know how it can be, like you're trying to make friends and whatnot, but you're super shy and you don't know how to make friends and all that type of stuff. I get that. And anybody can be my friend. I don't care. Just, you know, hit me up in the comments or whatnot. But I'm going to be going to MFF this year. So if you guys see me there, give me a high five, a hug, whatever. I don't care. But, well, I mean, yes, ask before you hug me. But it's more than likely that I'll give you a hug back. So anyways, next step. So if you guys haven't heard already, there's a rule called the 1-2-6 rule, or is it the 6-2-1 rule? Whatever. Anyways, the rule basically implies that you should be taking at least 1 shower a day, have at least 2 meals a day, and have at least 6 hours of sleep. And I don't know if that's the correct way to say it or if that's what exactly is the amount of numbers or whatnot, but that's what I would usually go off of. That will also make your experience at the convention a lot better. It makes sure that your fursuit doesn't smell, you're getting enough food in your face, enough food in your face, and that you're sleeping enough to the point where you can actually function the next morning. So those raves, I would recommend leaving so you at least get 6 hours of sleep for the next day of the convention. That leads us into our next section, actually. Drink lots of water. And I cannot stress it enough. If you do not drink enough water, you'll become dehydrated. You will faint. And no one wants to see a fursuiter just fall down right on the floor. I mean, I doubt you guys want to see a fursuiter fall straight on the floor. And I don't. I've never seen it happen yet, but I'm pretty sure I will at some point, and I'm gonna say I told you so. But people, you guys need to drink so much water. Like, drink several gallons if you can. Like, just drink it up. If you don't like water, because I've had a girlfriend that didn't drink water whatsoever, drink Gatorade. Gatorade does the same thing. It rehydrates you and it replenishes your electrolytes. Drink Gatorade. Gatorade will work just as well. Next, there is such thing at conventions called headless lounges. And I would recommend using these to your best ability. Headless lounges allow you to take off your head and get a breather. If you ever have the feeling like, oh, you're sweating so much and you gotta get out of your suit, go to a headless lounge. Go in there and take your head off. Everybody in there is a fursuiter, so it doesn't really matter. I guess some people want to keep their identity a secret and whatnot. If you have a room at the convention, go back up to your room and you can take your head off and whatnot. But headless lounges are there for a reason. They'll usually have fans. I think sometimes they'll have fans for your heads and whatnot. But I've only been to one furry convention, and that was in Portland, Oregon, my hometown. I don't even live there anymore, called Furlandia. If you guys have gone to that convention, it's really fun. It's really small right now, but really fun. Just use the headless lounge to the best of your abilities, and I'm pretty sure everything will go okay. It also enhances the experience because you get to meet other fursuiters in their natural environment. So you get to chat it up, make friends, all that. Okay, so the next one is desuiting. I know it's kind of like I just went over it a second ago, but I want to go over desuiting real quick. I would recommend every 2 hours of suiting, you do at least a half an hour to an hour of desuiting. So get out of your suit, take a breather. It will limit the amount of sweat you're outputting, and it just makes you cool down. And drink a lot of water while you're doing it. So when you're desuited, drink water or Gatorade, like I said. That will help a ton. Once you've done that, you've desuited, you can go back to suiting again for another 2 hours. But for people that are very new to suiting and not used to the whole heat thing, I would recommend that you do 1 hour of suiting and then desuit for at least a half an hour or an hour. Statistics are basically the same for that one. You just 2 hours, half an hour to an hour, 1 hour, half an hour to an hour for newbie suiters. That's basically it for desuiting. And for the last one I have is have a handler. You need to have a handler, guys. If you don't have a handler, there's gonna be no one to like take you to the head, or excuse me, restroom. I use head because I'm in the Coast Guard. But basically, the handler is there for you to help you get around, to like take you places that when you're in suit. So there's gonna be a person that's out of suit. The handler has to be out of suit and walking around with you. Has the water in a backpack, has food if you need food, and has all that stuff just for you. So once that's all done and whatnot, you just say, hey, I need some water, and they'll give you water. Yay. Make sure they bring long straws, because if you're trying to drink through your head, sorry, I don't know what I was doing there. But anyways, the long straw will be able to fit. Okay. Anyways, the straw will be able to fit all the way into your mouth and into your human mouth, if you have one, you know? But anyways, you'll be able to drink water a lot easier. Snacks like granola bars and stuff. I wouldn't recommend eating in your fursuit head, but I've done it. Just make sure it's not like Cheetos or something that's gonna like stain your mouth. And yeah, that's about it for the list. So we're gonna go ahead and do the big reveal. Okay, so we're obviously in the same exact spot, but I had a fursuit made, well, a partial fursuit made of my Dutch Angel Dragon, and his name is Hamachi. I have one of his, come here, there we go. I have his badge right here that he made for me. Yeah, he made me a badge and a fursuit partial. And this guy, he's amazing. He just, I became really good friends with him, and he said he does fursuit making and all that stuff. And I mean, he's fairly new to the fursuit making, but that didn't really matter to me. All I had to do was pay him the amount. Since I was a good friend, all I had to do was pay for the materials, and he made him. And for being his second Dutch Angel Dragon ever, and being a not as qualified, not like an expert at making fursuits, I think Hamachi turned out really good. I really think he turned out good. And I meant to do an unboxing video of him when I got him, but I actually went and saw Max. Max is the name of him. I have Hamachi right here. Let me grab him. Ah! I just dropped a bunch of stuff. Okay, well, whatever. This, goodness, is Hamachi. Hamachi, obviously, is my blue Dutch Angel Dragon. So, he's actually got a nice little teeth there. He's actually really cute. I really love him. He's such a sweetheart. I love this little guy. But he's got really wobbly ears, which I love to death. I love wobbly ears, especially on Dutch Angel Dragons. I wish I had wobbly ears. I want wobbly ears. Anyways, but you'll see him at MFF every once in a while. I'll walk around. But yeah, that's my new Dutch Angel Dragon. I love him so much. Mwah. Okay, let's put him back over here without making things fall again. Stay. Okay. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I know it's probably gonna be about 10 minutes-ish, but I'm kind of struggling on trying to figure out what kind of content I need to make. So I'm gonna need you guys, the viewers, to give me some ideas on what I need to do, like what content I should make, like I just did the convention, what you need to do to survive a furry convention. There's probably a lot more subjects I could have touched on, but that's all I could think of at the time because I needed to get a video out to you guys. But anyways, Q&A is always possible, so hit me up, get some questions going down in the comments. I'd love to answer you guys' questions for the next video. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been a blast for me. I hope it's been a blast for you. This is Zerpy, checking out.